Hey guys, today I did this 90s grunge style makeup look. It's kind of messy and undone, but really easy to do and very on trend. For my eyes, I only use the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. It's my go-to neutrals palette, and if you're in need of one, I definitely recommend checking it out. I hope you like this tutorial, and if you do, please give it a thumbs up so other people can see it. So I'm not using any foundation today, so I'm not going to use a primer, but I am going to moisturize my skin. So this is called Have a Vine Day. It's the Chardonnay Hydrator for daytime. It's really nice. It works really well under makeup. It's a great daytime moisturizer. I always bring my moisturizer down to my neck, something my mom taught me. She said the first signs of aging appear on your neck, so I'm all about that life. So I'm going to go ahead with my Maybelline Master Conceal in number 10 Fair. I'm gonna place that underneath my eyes and kind of tap it in with my finger. Get the product placed where I want it. This is a Sigma F86 tapered kabuki brush. I'm just gonna go ahead and press that product into my skin. I'm putting it on the eyelids just to have a kind of consistency of color around my eyes. I find that if I leave it without, then I end up with this kind of discoloration. Oops, blinding myself a little bit. I'm going to set everything with the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in Transparent and a Sigma F35 tapered highlighting brush. And then I'm going to go all over my face with my Quo bronzing powder brush. I get a little bit oily, especially in the summer, so this is going to help to control that a little bit. Next up is my brows. I'm using my Quo Brow Focus in the color Taupe and my MAC 263 small angled brush. Next up, I'm going to go in with my MAC Paint Pot in Painterly. This is going to act as a base. Helps your eyeshadow to stick to your lid and last all day. After I brush out my brows, I guess. Here's the paint pot. Just blinding myself again. So I'm gonna start my eyeshadow with Naked 2. The third from the left there, kind of very light brown eyeshadow. It's going to be my kind of transition color. I'm adding it into my crease and I'm being pretty messy with it. This is an E40 blending brush from Sigma. just making sure it's nice and blended. On a Sigma blending E25, I go in with the color Faint, which is a darker brown. And I'm going to make a winged out shape on the outer corner of my eye. So I place the color on the outer corner, and once I don't have very much product left on my brush, I'm going to drag it in towards the center of my lid. And I bring it in pretty far. Just gonna blend that out. This is a flat synthetic concealer type of brush. I got it in a palette, I'm not sure what it is. I'm going in with the color WOS to the inner portion of my lid. And then of course we're going to blend. That blending caused the color to kind of fade away a little bit, and I want it to be quite bright. So I'm just going to intensify it a little bit, add a little bit more of that WOS color. Then I'm going to go back in with my Sigma E25 and the color Faint. I'm just intensifying that color as well. I had down the basic shape that I wanted for my shadows, and now I'm just going to make it a little bit more dramatic. This is a Sigma E55 shader brush with the color Venus, kind of a shimmery white color. I'm going to put that under my brow and add it to the inner corner of my eye to brighten those areas up a little bit. Then on a Sigma E30 pencil brush and the black in the palette called Crave, I'm going to place this on the outer corner of my eye to add dimension and to bring attention to the winged shape that I've created. So I use the pencil brush to place the color where I want it, and then I go ahead with my blending brush and I blend things out. We want to blend between every step, it's really important. I'm just adding a little bit more WOS because that blending caused it to kind of fade, and again we want it to be quite bright in that inner portion of the lid. Surprise, surprise, just gonna blend it out. Next, we're going to work on the lower lash line. It's really easy. I'm just going to take the brown, the color Faint, and add that all the way across the bottom of the lash line. And then I'm going to take the color Crave, which is the black, and just add it to the outer corner of the lower lash line. Helps a lot with that winged effect if you only put the darkest color on the outermost portion of the line. And we're blending. This is the Stila Stay All Day liner in black. And I ended up so much out of the frame, I had to cut out the majority of this, but I do draw a wing for this look. The mascara I'm using today is the L'Oreal Voluminous Million Lashes, and I'm going to add a couple of coats of this. I usually do 2 or 3 coats for my mascara. This is my Naked Flush palette by Urban Decay. It has a blush, a bronzer, and a highlighter all in one. So I start by mixing all three together on my Real Techniques powder brush, and I put that on my cheeks. Then I dip it only in the bronzer and I add that to my forehead. Finally, with the Annabelle lip pencil in the color Demure, or if you're French, it's Modest. So I'm gonna line the shape of my lips and then fill them in completely. This is a Maybelline lipstick from their Nudes collection, I believe. It's number 920 in the color Nude Lust. And that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.